During the implementation of this project, we encountered many obstacles. Here, my group will analyze the problem encountered with the facilitator and obstacle in the process of teamwork. While working on this project, I still faced some obstacle. This is my first time as a marketing team leader, so I still don't grasp on how staff work and how to develop trust with employees. Because it's my first time, I'm still respect the staff and won't dare to remind them. As an introvert, it is frequently difficult to communicate, provide idea to member, even when upset, can regulate emotion and lose temper, resulting in some misunderstandings. So I will have some solution with as a marketing team leader and member to assess the issue of knowing how and why worker work. Me and member will meet more frequently, either online or offline, so I can constantly keep track of how the project is processing. I will be more tough with myself and don't give in to employee anymore, because it is the collaborative effort and the project need to be done swiftly and on time. I must sit down and repair the fault later collectively. When I have problem communicating, it is the best to get down with employees and brainstorm a variety of fun things to undertake as a group.
I will start with the obstacle first. The biggest barrier when working as an SEO staff is lack of time, because this is a job that requires a lot of time to research, create, and implement strategy and studies in content. The second difficulty is that Google's algorithm. It is always changing and constantly updating new algorithms to remove spam and illus data. The final hurdle is content, because it is one of the core elements of SEO. Creating new and unique content does not seem to be an easy thing in the SEO website process, especially with highly competitive fields. Other competitors do the same. Duplication of each other content is happening every day. And now I will give some solutions for that. The first obstacle will be solved when the team leader creates the most favorable conditions in terms of times. Flexible and non-binding time will make research easier. The second is when dealing with Google algorithm, the help of team members in fixing the web is really necessary. Members contribute in figuring out how to change it, to understand how it works, what objects it is. And the last one, to build effective content, the collaboration with content marketing staff is absolutely important, because the campaign needs the consistency and completeness of content to attract the attention of the audience.
Content marketing often has different generation idea. For example, marketing content idea for a new product, TH to new organic, to attract customer, convey full content and have customer access, understand and choose the product. The team leader will have method to encourage reward, so that team member can work together to create the best and the most attractive idea. The members together go to find out the market's customer philosophy to create idea to attract the most.
When it came to promoting Chumil's new product, we faced a few challenges while planning the advertising. First, we had difficulty locating the appropriate advertising media. For example, radio advertising that only target a few long-distance drivers, or Facebook ads that only affect young people who have a lot of time to spend on social networking sites. The team leader will divide employees to survey usage density, identify the customer segmentations, and conduct surveys for users on how to do advertising so that customers know more about ourselves while not feeling uncomfortable. Advertisement script and content are also major issues for me and my college. Customer will be bored by an old-fashioned formulaic scenario and skip our ad before they even know about the product. To address these issues, our team has held numerous meetings and conducted extensive research. We will analyze and learn together to come up with new marketing ideas, thereby being more proactive in scripting the next advertisement content.
Finding a location that a bought idea for the product and the convenient for the guest is quite hard because the cost trend dependent on where you are. The next is script. The script is also the challenge thing for us to organize when it comes to the event. The volumetric screenplay that follow a dirt old pattern can also cause visitors to depart before the event is over. The next is some solution we apply. The team leader will divide the staff to survey the same location and then report back to the team leader. We work together to analyze and learn in order to come up with the new marketing idea for this project. The team leader also rate to other events so that we can improve our visits and creativity, for they will be more productive in organizing the next event.
Our group will then discuss Tasman model. This model have 5 stages: forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. And now each team member will use Tasman model to analyze the project.
The first stage of Tuckman's model is forming. The team originally was formed by 6 people, in which 5 people, Nhật Linh, Vũ Duy Trang, and Mỹ Linh, have worked together before. Only Thâm is a new member admitted to the group in the position of data analysis. Despite being a new member, Thâm did not have many difficulty in communicating, but however, after that, Thâm left the group because he did not have enough time for the TH organic product promotion campaign. The role of each member are clearly divided. Vũ is the team leader, Yaling is the SEO staff, Biling is the content marketing staff, Duy is the advertising staff, and Chang is the event organizer, and Thâm is the data analyst. After the discussions, the goal for the team was also clearly defined, that is, making sales of the products reach 1 trillion Vietnam dong by the end of 2021 in the segment of women from 20 to 34 years old through many different forms, from online to offline. After that, the goals, tasks, and the deadlines of each individual are also clearly set out.
Next is about storming. At this point, the member of the group cannot agree on the suggested option, but draw to the like consensus when providing opinion. In the group, every member attempts to fulfill them well for purpose. Me, the team leader at the time, was under a lot of pressure from team member. During this time, I should plan meeting to provide opportunity for everyone to better understand one another, therefore addressing group problems. As a result, the project content has been updated several times as a result of the incorporation of people comment to better suit the condition. Regarding the preliminary assessment of the Teochew organic milk project, the suggested selling price for 180 ml box is 20,000 VND. 500 ml and 1 box are 40,000 VND and 16,000 VND respectively. However, Nyatling believes that the price of milk should be reduced because this is the new milk line. The production materials are expensive and it is difficult to compete in the market. But we believe that because people care about their health, they will not care about the price of the product. I believe Nyatling viewpoint is more acceptable and explained it to Zui after a few discussions. Finally, the group agreed that the price of milk would fall.
From the norming step to point after team member has clear agree and each other thing gradually go to smoother. At this time the idea and plan are gradually being implemented by the member according to original division. We will continue to direct and check the work process and of each member. After planning and agreeing, Nyatling began to implement strategy and content to market new product. Duy began to issue summary report on his market survey so that Mỹ Linh could build marketing content. The Chang began to prepare content for program and event for the launch of new product. Mỹ Linh received Duy resource and willing to Nhật Linh to select the most appropriate and attack content. Everyone in the team is work to the best of their ability to complete the task well. This is the time when the member has a lot of positive energy and solidarity for the project to achieve the best result.
About the performing, each person has been assigned a clear job and task. So each individual like Nhật Linh, Mỹ Linh, Duy, Vũ, and Chang is motivated to try to complete their work. However, the occurrence of disagreement is also available. The group had found solutions such as studying and discussing the problem that have arisen and going to solve it arising. At the same time, there are also trends and the way of the working as a team to better suit for situation present. The team member activity have each other. For example, when Chang event script has many problems and the defect, Nhật Linh, Mỹ Linh, Vũ, Duy have Chang come over the error.
The last stage of the taxman model is the adjourning. When a group has fulfilled its goal and objective, it will move into the adjourning stage. This may happen rather quickly for a project-specific team, while the permanent groups can function for a long time without moving to this stage. Organizational development such as restructuring can also trigger movement into the adjourning stage. At this stage, it is important to achieve closure for the group on a positive note. Group members may feel a sense of loss and their motivation may decline when the group works come to an end. It is important to recognize the group member for the accomplishment and celebrate the group overall success. Members may also feel some uncertainty or insecurity about the futures. Team leaders and managers can alleviate this feeling.
To summarize the entire report, decide the obstacle and challenge, as well as analyze the variable and talent that support. Furthermore, the Tuckman model has been used to analyze the team utilizing theories and ideas of team dynamic and organizational behavior. Thank you guys for listening and understanding about our project. We will see you guys in the next project.